Alright, today I'm going to be doing a review to a movie that I'm sure a lot of you have seen, but a lot of you probably haven't seen, and it's called Pink Flamingos. And this movie is really awesome. A lot of people hate it, some people love it. It's really shocking to say the least, and it's banned in several countries. So, the movie is about Divine, and she has a family, and she's trying to be the filthiest person alive. And then there's these other people who don't like it, so they try to steal the title from her. It's really stupid, that is. And then they just do a whole bunch of stupid, nasty shit. This movie is very, very controversial because of the themes in the movie. There is animal cruelty in this movie that is real. There's a lot of sexual taboos in this movie. There's coprophagia that is real and unsimulated. There's cannibalism. There's transsexualism. There's castration. There's There's just so many to count. Um, there's this one particular part that I found very, very funny, where they're at this party and the Surfin' Bird song comes on, and this guy takes his clothes off and pulls his ass apart to lip sing this song, and I thought that was hilarious. Now, this movie, Entertainment Weekly called this shocking, nauseating, and hilarious, and I agree with that. It was pretty shocking, and it was pretty nauseating. But, I think that if anything, this movie was a landmark in Grindhouse movies because it was the first to really explore sexual material in such a way and went about some things. And there's a lot of things that today you would get arrested for making in a film, and there's a lot of things that before this was made you would have gotten arrested for. So this is during a time of cinematic freedom, I guess, if you will. Typically, a lot of these movies are not American, but this one is, and it is what I would call like an underground movie because it really is. And it was made on a budget of like $5,000, so they're really not a big budget at all. Now, this movie, I'm sure a lot of you, if you haven't seen it, really do want to see it now because of the contents that I've talked about in it, probably being the main reason. So, if you want to get this movie, you could try Amazon. That's probably where I would go, and I got mine for about $13, which is not bad. Used, it's 10, so you might as well just buy it new anyway. eBay, it's pretty much the same price, and anywhere else, I don't know if I would trust it. It's probably a bootleg. This movie does not have a wide release worldwide. This is the only release I think I've seen. There's a couple of VHS out there, but this is the only DVD that I've seen. And a lot of people who have their extreme film lists, I talk to them about the movies that they have, and they say that they've never heard of this movie before. And I'm just like, what, you've never heard of this? And yeah, they said they haven't. And then they watch it and they say they love it. And I'm just so surprised that a lot of people haven't heard about this amazing film. And about this, a lot of movies they say push the envelope. This shreds the envelope. It lights it on fire. It mutilates the envelope. It's it will rape your mind. If you haven't seen a lot of this stuff, it will mess you up like for days on end. So really, it's not for most people. You'd probably find it really horrifying. So yeah, that's just about it on this review. So if my next review, I think I'm going to do for Man Bites Dog. I got that today, and I'm so excited. I love that movie so much, and I will be doing a review for that because it's one of my favorite movies of all time. So I'll see you all next time.